Round 5 of the F2 season starts tonight in Jeddah, and we return here for the first time in 2 seasons. Season 17, the last time we ran here in Jeddah, and a lot happened back then, just like a lot happened last week in Britain, where we had Tadpole and Skither take victories in the feature and sprint races. Lots to talk about with that event. We'll get through it quickly, though, and remind you guys of what happened later on from last week. But we should remind you, though, first that Skither is not here tonight. He's the championship leader, and he leads Jack and Tadpole, who are second and third in the championship. The Constructors' sake, Trident, they lead the Constructors right there, and they'll have RPL Jordan for company, taking over Skither's spot since he's not here tonight. He's one of the champions that are not racing tonight, but one of the champions that are not racing tonight that is joining me in the commentary box for the first time in quite a while, a familiar face in F2 and a previous champion, 5 times at that, and the all-time win leader, Luke Grange. Good to have you.
Hello. Oh, I haven't actually been on commentary since I think it was like season 7, maybe before that.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while with F2. I think for overall, it was Miami the last time, actually. Season 9, F1.
I didn't do comms then, did I?
Yeah, you did, yep. Miami, the one where Titan missed with you and Owen.
No, I raced season 9 Miami.
No, you didn't. That was the one where it was raining.
I didn't. I definitely didn't race that.
Yeah, you
sure?
You didn't. You were on comms with that one with Owen. But it's good to have you. Yeah, yep. Just waiting on the second dams to arrive. I believe that's Blonde. He will be the last driver to come in here for a full grid for the first time in nearly a full year. It was season 17, round 3 Hungary. Exactly 363 days ago, the last time that we had a full F2 grid. Maybe it's the Grange effect, I said? What do you think?
Nah, no. Absolutely
not.
not.
I don't think so.
No.
I think so.
There's a lot of Americans in here. Fucking hell. Oh, Egg's not American. Why has he done that?
Well, he has done that because of Miami being later today for RPL F1.
Disgusting. Absolutely. That is disgusting. An Englishman putting in American flag. Disgusting. Vile. Fine at the English flag.
Well, he's doing the home race thing, I think, Egg is, which is cool.
Nah, that's...
Should be getting the second dams in here. Minako apparently is unresponsive, so
dead.
We're gonna get Ichigo in, I think, for the second dam spot. Yeah, well, that's what Jack said, unresponsive. So I think that's where we'll
lying dead on the floor.
Yeah, right. that's what Blonde was questioning. So qualifying ahead of us, Luke. I know you have not really been here for the F2 season, but Skits has got 3 of the 4 poles so far. Tadpole broke his consecutive pole streak last week. The only man to go 4 in a row in F2 in terms of consecutive poles was BRT Griffiths. So we'll find out if anyone ever does that again. But Jack has set it to nighttime, and I think the nighttime is the right time here tonight.
I don't even know who's quick anymore. Oh, I expect Titan to be on pole for the sprint. I got a feeling he's going to be on pole for the sprint.
You know what? I agree. I would love that. He's not finished higher than 8th this season. Let's get him that first F2 win. Zakaria's in here as well. Lots of drivers on loans, lots of drivers reserving. We'll talk about it during qualifying and after as well. 5 seconds until we get going for qualifying. Just a reminder, like we said, Tadpole and Skither were the 2 winners last week in Silverstone. Gagi came up just short of the victory. He was just a sector away from winning the sprint race, and Jack was second in the feature race. Very crucial points for him. He's second in the championship now still. Qualifying underway, and lots to talk about with this circuit, Luke, because turn 1 and the last corner are the toughest spots. You can already see Zakaria losing the rear right here. You really may not know it, Luke, but it's so tough here with the braking line. You have to brake earlier than the braking line this game for F2, and if you don't, you're going to go rear sliding, and you can already see so many positions changing probably because of that.
No, oh, he's already crashed. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Titan's lost.
Ricochet out, he's on loan.
That prediction's gone in the bin.
Yeah, that's not good. Titan down to 13th, by the way.
No, 17th for me.
Now he's down there. I think he might have invalidated now. But looks like a race between Jack and Tadpole for pole position with Jordan and Josh right there in the background. Got Reese Dainty in F2 again. He's a past winner and a past champion. Egg as well, same for him. Lots of guys past winners and past champions in tonight's event. Wavy's only ever RPL win came at the circuit, season 11. Jordan had a win here in season 11 in his 2-race title charge.
How do you know all this?
I kind of study it before the race to make sure I know it. I don't know. I see when you go over stats so much, it's kind of easy to remember.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I shouldn't flex it. No. But looks like the top 4 have 4 different teams made up of it, and this is where it's make or break for the drivers. You have to break early for this final corner, or else you're gonna end up with either an invalidation, usually in time trial, or end up losing it. Looks like Tadpole versus Jack. Jack taking it back over, and across the line they'll come. It'll be so close, but I think Jack will get his first pole position of the season, and he does by just a 10th over Josh. Then Zakaria making up the second row quite well right there. Jack getting his 9th F2 pole. First of the season.
Only 9? Oh, I thought it'd be a bit higher than that.
You've got the most. You've got more than that. You've got double of that.
Only 18? Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bit low. I might have to change that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I know. So here is your order here. Got Jack on pole, then it's Tadpole, Josh. All 3 drivers right behind together in the championship. Top 3 in qualifying. Then Zakaria, Jordan. Good runs from them. Dainty, Kipu, Metal. And the front row for the sprint. Trat Racer and Blonde. You look at our full order. Egg outside the top 10, beating his teammate Titan. Polish Hammer back there in his second race. El Bear joining in late as well. He did not make it until the end of qualifying. He was on lineups maybe. But yeah. Sprint race ahead of us, Luke. What are we expecting? We got Blonde and Trout on pole. Blonde was battling for the win in the feature here last time, and Trout was battling for the sprint race win last time here.
Yeah, I think Blonde will run away with it. I don't expect much fighting there, unless there's a safety car. Then could be close, but I don't think it will be. I think
10 lap sprint, by the way.
10.
Drivers will be on softs. Yep, 10 laps.
Long ass 10 laps. Christ.
It absolutely is, I'll tell you that. This circuit's going to be tough for the drivers. 25 seconds till we get going for lights out. Looks like it's a completely dry race. We were here for the only wet race, me and you, Luke, and back in Season 12.
Huh? What, you raced
only wet Jetta race back in Season 12 you and I both did. You won one of them for the events that weekend.
Of course I fucking did.
Let's go. 5 seconds till we get going. What are we thinking on the start?
Oh, chaos. I love bit of chaos.
It's nearly full grid. Nearly a full grid. We'll find out.
I predict a safety car on lap 1.
Our 5 red lights are coming on for our return to Jeddah for the first time in 2 seasons. Lights are out. Away we go. It looks like Blonde got a good launch. Trat's going to move over to try at least cover second place. Lots of movement all around. 4 wide here as they go into turn 1 momentarily. You got Josh trying to gain places, and that's Arya Carr losing it. That is Tadpole, who ended up qualifying second, losing the rear there. We now go to turn 4. Does the chaos erupt here? The lead is close, third is close, and there's contact. Metal and Kipu both almost coming together.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them side by side. 2 pairs.
Kipu takes advantage. Metal almost gets launched up. That curb as well can be very deadly on the left side. Third place, though. They're all losing touch with the race leaders. Now Kipu darting out, pulling to the right side. Either going to let Metal go, or maybe at least contest the place into the banked hairpin. There's just 7 cars under a blanket. Look here. Look how close all of them are.
Oh yeah, this is RPL. This can't happen. Give it a few more corners.
And Trat Racer
Give it a few more.
takes the lead of this race. He's won once before, but only once. And I don't know how they've managed to get it done.
Zakaria's
yellow flags. Oh, Egg as well.
Oh, Egg's just almost.
Zakaria and Egg both off, but Josh and Jordan.
Oh my god, that goes side by side.
Kipu as well, up a place. When Jordan had some beef yesterday in Tier 2, by the way, watch out for them a bit later on, but Blonde and Trat so close, 3rd place close. This is the big battle we're looking out for. Who's going to be on the podium? Who's going to have the podium here? And maybe challenge our race leaders later on. Here comes Kipu on Reese Dainty, 3 wide.
Oh, he's lost it. Oh my god.
Very, very late in the brakes from Reese, almost contact in the background. I think that might have been Jack and Goatley, maybe almost making contact. Wavy's won here once before. He's looking to make some fights happen. Fastest lap from Trat. He leads lap 1, and he's looking for his 2nd F2 win. Oh! Oh! Kipu! Contact with Jordan. Once again, them two have come together. 3 wide into turn 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my
One of you
goodness.
back out, please. Oh, he's not backed out.
Oh, Goatley's sending it. Goatley is sending it, and he's risking a track limit warning for that. And now Kipu has been put very vulnerable here in the S section, getting passed by 1, 2, 3, and now 4 different cars as Tadpole, Jack, and even Josh try to claw their way back up to the field after being put down here in 8th, 9th, and 10th for the sprint race.
Oh my god.
Oh my, that's tight.
Medal's reeling in the front too. It was 2
Yeah,
seconds,
he is.
now it's
One
1
back.
And
Yeah,
Josh
he's
is
got a
all in
penalty
the medal.
too. Oh! Collision! Wavy, Goatley, both around. Synchronized spinning.
Oh my god.
Well, you were right. F2 does end up being chaos, and it has once again.
I love it though.
You can
It's
see
beautiful.
all the carnage.
Is it DRS on lap 1? Or was that only F1?
Only F1. Lap 3 for DRS, by the way. Next time by. Yeah, Metal is reeling him in. You're right. He's 8 times back now.
Josh
He's
is going to go
Josh.
for a move. Is Josh going to go for a move here? Go on, stand it. Go on.
He's eyeing up one. Is he going to go for it? He's thinking of it. No. Oh, Trat goes
Oh my God, he
wide.
stopped it.
Blonde is there. And by the way, just remember. Oh, car on the wall. That was Reese, I think. Yeah, it was. Reese clipping the barrier.
Minerals. Oh, Jack passed Jordan. Jordan was just
Trat also for our lead. Under threat. Nope, not going to take it, Blonde. Wow. There's so much action all over wherever you look. You got SV and FBL.
Oh,
SV
Reese's.
just getting out of FBL! And they're both off. FBL with a penalty.
2 wide again. Oh, it's 3 wide. It's nearly 4 wide. It is 3 wide. Here we go. Oh,
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
there
god,
you
there they go.
Oh.
Invade. FBL. And there may have been more. Oh my word.
I think
You
he's
talked about Titan as well
got
earlier on.
damage.
Yeah, I think he
He's
does.
got
He's
it.
really holding up Invade now.
He's got to
FBL
go
on
for
the
the mid here.
Invicta. There. Wavy knife with the penalty, by the way. You were talking about Titan and qualifying, Luke. He's up to 12th, it looks like, ahead of teammate
Oh,
Egg.
6
Both of them
positions.
having their troubles. Yes, 6 positions for Polish, 4 for Titan. 4 for Josh, 4 for Jack, 5 for SV.
Tadpole might be able to get the move here into the fast left. On Jordan. He's going for it.
You're right.
Yeah, he's back out. No, he hasn't. Oh,
These guys
no.
have got to be careful. They're catching. You got oh, collision,
Oh.
collision. Josh Reese. Josh is out. Incident into turn 22, and somehow that's not a safety car.
That's a joke.
Reese got
Reese got
involved. I
damage.
think Josh was trying to go side by side with Blonde. I'm sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say you're right with Tadpole and Jordan there, but I was just gonna say with those guys, they can't be doing that because they have to get to collision. It looks like they have to get to those guys up front in the top 3. They can't now. Oh, collision again!
Oh my
That
god.
was Ricochet and Polish. They're 4
Oh,
wide of the
X
main
just
straight,
killed
and Polish.
What?
Whoa! It's all kicking off. Ricochet 10-second on the pit lane. Titan, it looks like he's just pushing Invade into turn 1. FBL is also off as well. And that is FBL, I think, giving up spots either due to damage. Whoa!
Wait, he's
FBL off
retired.
again.
Zacharias retired. Mate,
And
idiots.
FBL off once more. Yep, Titan getting overtaken. You're right. Zakaria and Wavy, they're both out now.
Right, so I've got to
We
go
are
get my
second-
dinner. I'll be back in a minute.
third
I do
returns.
apologise.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But SV, track limit penalty for him. 2nd place up for grabs, it looks like. No, 3rd place, excuse me. Jack and Blonde. Blonde has it. Jack wants it. This is going to get very, very tasty. Just keep in mind, everybody on the medium tires except for Ricochet, who pitted for Super Soft, is going to compromise his feature race later on. But as we keep saying, though, here are the gaps. SLR Metal, 3-second penalty. That's going to come and cost you later. But right now, our net podium, Trat, Blonde, and Jack. Jack desperately needs this, but Trat Racer, who looks like he has a bit of damage going off the circuit. He does have damage on the right end plate, so our full-time VAR driver with damage. But here comes Jack on the back of Blonde. Tadpole as well, coming maybe to the inside. Nope, Jack going out a bit wide. Now Tadpole will take advantage on Jack as he made that mistake. And Reese also gets SV. But so far, on lap 4, to end off this thing, not as much chaos as we started with in the first 3 laps. But now Jack, side by side with Tadpole, now going to the inside, gonna fake him, and does he pull it off? Jack and Tadpole are side by side. Tadpole pinching him to the curb. Jack on the inside now. They're gonna be side by side into turn 4 and the S's. Do they make it out alive and stay side by side? Jack is ahead. Jordan there in the background as well. FBL out in the pit lane. So lots is happening, but Metal looking to get his second race victory, pulling out a 3-second gap right now. Blonde needs to get the move done, and Goatley has a 3-second time penalty. Now Jordan does as well. This is utter chaos. This is utter chaos. You can see Luke and I both trying to comprehend what has been happening. It's exactly what's happening. More track limit penalties. Good to have you back.
Who's died?
Oh, FBL retired in the pit lane.
Typical.
Trat has damage and is holding up second place on back, and we have more track limit penalties.
I love it.
I know you love it. This is great. Move baby being made. Jack on Blonde. Here we go.
No way he goes for it here. No.
Blonde has to, though.
God.
Blonde has to get by. Trat with the damage does get overtaken. Now it's a 4-car kerfuffle behind.
Trat's going to get Blonde here because he's got superior straight line speed with that wing damage. Oh my, he's just going to fly past him.
Wow. Here he comes. Here he comes, gaining. But will Trat or Blonde have the DRS out of turn 27? Remember that detection point has changed.
Oh, why am I saying invade? Oh my god.
Yellow flags for throwing back, by the way. 3-second lead now for Metal. He needed that. Jordan and Tadpole trading spots as well in the back. But now, Jack on the back of Trat Racer. Trat Racer does not have the DRS. Jack does. Reese Dainty with the fastest lap. And Jack's got him. Jack has got Trat Racer. Oh, spin!
Oh,
Jordan! Oh, boy.
Good boy.
Well, if his race was already not down the drain with the track limit penalty, it definitely is now with the spin.
Oh, this really helps. This really helps Jack in the title fight.
This does. But he does need to gain even more, by the way. He already has the pole point, which probably surprises him because he said he was going to do terrible here.
Oh, Blonde's taking himself out. Oh, that's stupid from Blonde. Very stupid.
Yeah. That was a bit of a silly incident trying to go side by side on the S's with Tadpole.
Race up, Kipu shitter. Does he go for a move? No.
Invade as well, side by side with Egg.
Oh, we just can't get the power down.
Got lots of side by side actually. Yeah, that's I believe. Oh, Egg side by side with Invade. I was just gonna say that's Blonde letting a few cars go. That was the yellow flag right there. I noticed. Because I think Blonde picked up damage. He should be fine now, though, in terms of where he's at. Kipu and Reese, you were right about that. Egg and Invade, I was watching both those, and Blonde has got a 3-second. Race through. Interesting. Yeah, you're right about Jack with this title fight because, what, he came in today 24 points back. He got the 2 points for pole, I believe, or the 1 point, whatever it is, 1 or 2. And now he's trying to claw down Metal. If he gets this, it's an extra 2 points and what he's already getting. So I think you're right. This is Jack's title to lose, maybe, but Tadpole threw on Trat. A nice little switcheroo, but because of that...
straight line speed, goodbye.
Yeah, look at this. He's got the DRS as well.
Oh my god. Mate, Medal's gapping Jack. I saw either Jack had a really poor exit, but Medal gained 3 tenths down the back straight on Jack.
Kipu threw on Reese. Egg now threw on Invade. To be fair to Metal's credit, as Blonde is out in the pit lane, I was just going to say, to be fair to Metal's credit, he's got a lot of F2 world records, though. So,
that explains
he is up there a bit. Yeah. Side by side, Egg and Invade. Invade has damage. Egg backs off into the S section. And maybe as you were maybe hinting at earlier, Titan, about Luke with Titan, I was going to say, you were hoping to see Titan do well. Well, maybe he will. He might close up to this battle with the penalties and battling.
Well, Reese and Kipu now on the back of Trat Racer. Going so slowly.
Or maybe a podium, yeah. I think these guys have damage. Remember, Reese got into an incident earlier. I don't think Reese has damage, but I know Blonde did in this train earlier. Trat does now still. That's why he's going so slow.
Oh my god.
This is great. This is great. What's going to happen here down into turn 22?
I don't think either of them can get past him. He's so... Oh my god.
Well, here he comes. He's going to try it. The inside. He's ahead.
Out. Good man. Smart.
And he almost hit Reese.
Now he's going to get it back on the straight, isn't he? Oh, it's
yeah,
just,
this is tactical.
Just typical.
This is tactical.
This is great
from Trat. Can he pull it off? Here he comes. Reese there as well. 3 abreast? Maybe? No. Almost.
He's not playing this very smart, is Tadpole?
Oh! Trying to pull back down the inside.
the
Reese in
wall.
the wall, and Reese almost into the path of Kipu. This is getting very dicey. Now, for third place as they reach lap number 8, Trat has the straight line advantage. He's trying to pull out. Tadpole going alongside. Contact. Whoa! Tadpole head. See, now this is where the wing damage is going to come very costly. I did a recent race around Jeddah recently with damage. S section is where it affects you so much. Look at this. I know Tadpole might have damage. Trat might. They're really being affected now in this S section.
Tadpole should clear it now. Should gap it. Yeah, look at that.
Easily. Here he comes. Gaining.
I'll take
Gaining.
that.
I'm gaining. Almost out of DRS. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But Reese
You're right about
Kipu.
this Kipu. Yep. Kipu and Reese continues again. On the inside! Kipu's around!
Oh, did he drop that or did Reese just hit him?
Yeah, I think he was caught out by Trat's braking. He lost the rear and then Reese had nowhere to go.
That's unfortunate. Reese, play this smart. Don't go here because he's just going to monster you down the straight. Oh, he's going to go for it, isn't he?
Well, we'll see.
He needs to go for it
Needs
into
to gain
turn.
on
He
Tadpole.
needs to go for it into turn 1. Otherwise, Trat's
is
just going to
true.
keep the position.
But I say you let Trat have the DRS there right now.
Oh, Trat's
Therefore-
gone really wide. Oh, he's got a penalty.
I was just going to say, Trat gets a DRS here. I was going to say, if Trat was close enough, have him get the DRS here for, well, right now. And then Reese can get
Oh
it back
my
into
God.
turn 1 after turn 27.
See that overspeed? That was crazy.
It's insane.
Oh, Reese has
That-
gone wide. He could get him here in turn 1.
Yes, he can. Here comes Trat Racer. He has the track limit penalty, though. Will it change anything regardless as he fights for 4th on track? Look at the straight line advantage. Trat Racer through.
Oh, that's so funny.
This is great. This is really, really great. Here comes Invade with Egg as well for the last point.
Is that letting him through?
Maybe.
Just running a high
Dive
down
late?
setup.
Thought he would have dived him late, maybe. And Reese is back through on Trat, by the way. He needs to go get Tadpole now because he has the perfect opportunity to do just that. And Jack, by the way, 7/10 away from medal for this lead. Might be a surprise, but medal won for the first time back in Austria, taking his first win just 2 rounds ago.
I think-
now looking for his second win.
I think Medal might have got a triple warning.
Maybe.
I don't
Let me
know.
just check race director quickly.
I have no clue how he's got a 3-second.
You might be right. Yeah, invalidated lap time and warning. Was that 2 warnings in 1 lap? That does happen from time to time. You're right. It was a straight 3-second for just corner cutting. It wasn't even a track limit warning with it. Wow. That's a straight 3-second. I'm a bit
Get it
surprised.
removed, but
Maybe. But regardless, I don't think it'll matter for him right now. He's got the gap over Jack. And here comes Egg. Egg alongside Invade as they get to turn 22, but Egg does exactly what you thought Reese and Trat should do with each other. Back off the DRS. Whoa, whoa! Incident! Wings going flying! Invade and Egg, both coming to collision. And if they both have bad enough damage, SV or Titan might take a point from all this. Egg down the inside, Egg through, but that is collateral to both the races trying to fight the points. And you are talking about Reese Dainty maybe earlier. He's now trying to go for the podium. P3 on the cards.
well, Reese has been struggling. Every corner I've watched him, he's just been losing the rear end. So if he can manage to get the move done, now good for him. But he can't get the power down. Every time coming out of this hairpin that's coming up, he's sliding. Oh, that's a warning.
Oh boy.
Potatoes, lovely. Oh.
But, by the way, Metal being caught maybe a little bit by Jack. Maybe the tire's going just a little bit, but maybe a little too late for Jack. 3.7 the gap between him and Metal. And SV has got 9 seconds now of track limit penalties. If he wanted to get Invade and Egg, now is really not even a chance at all to get it. Maybe on track, these two keep battling it, but...
Is Jordan got 6?
You're right. Yeah, 3 seconds. This is an even fight, besides Kippa being there in the background to take both them. Jordan overtaken by Trat Racer right there, maybe.
Trat was quite quick at the start of the race.
Yeah, he was until he got the damage. It really is unfortunate. Oh boy.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan ahead, regardless of cutting the corner. Now coming out of the final corner for the second time, just 2 weeks later, after his first win, he'll pick up win number 2 tonight in Jeddah under the lights. SLR Metal wins the sprint race.
Oh,
and a fight to the line. Tadpole and Reese. Tadpole gets the DRS to fight off Reese for 3rd place. Crucial points for Jack and Tadpole getting the podium places. Trat ahead of Jordan and Egg wheel to wheel with Invade, banging down the straight. Egg ahead, but Invade just getting there to the line. Invade gets the last point. Wow.
That's fucking chaos.
Zakaria. Yeah. Speaking of that, I was just gonna say, Zakaria said to Blonde, Prime F2 is back, ladies and gentlemen, talking about Blonde saying taken out 3 times in 5 laps. Yeah, looks like the Chaos in F2 is back.
Blonde says he was taken out. I disagree. He took himself out.
Well, we've got a feature race coming up, and more points on offer for Jack, Luke. He got 8 in this race. Maybe the fastest lap, I don't know. But he got another extra for pole position, meaning
so
that
he's
championship
14
gap.
points. He needs P3 to take the lead. But realistically,
yes, he,
he wants
correct.
first. Well, with Medal's pace, Medal's close. I don't see that happening.
Podium celebrations underway. Medal winning 2nd time. Fair play to him. He drove phenomenal, even with the track limit penalty, and pulled away. As soon as he took the lead, he never looked back. Give us a thumbs up there, Medal does. Here are your final results from the event. You're right, 14 points, that gap, because of that. So Jack, Medal, they both got 10 points from the weekend so far. Here are your results from the race itself. Fastest lap going to Reese Dainty. Fair play to, as well, by the way, Luke, to Invade. He went from 19th to 8th. Last point spot.
Oh, good on him. Lovely recovery drive.
Kipu in the points for ART. Trat in the points for VR. Jordan, crucial points for Trident and the Constructors. They might even wrap it up 3 races early. That will be, round 8 will be Vegas, which is the, well, one of the tracks you last won at here. Actually, your last F2 win coming right there as well.
I won?
5 drivers we lost.
I didn't win at Vegas.
Yeah, you did. Yep. The first race at Vegas for F2. That was it. Last F2 win from you. Your 45th and most recent one, Luke.
Sure.
So, you're a 45-time winner. You're also a 5-time champion. We got the championship race quite close, I think it's safe to say, Luke. We got Tadpole, who gained a bit. He's going to need to gain a lot more then, because he's behind Jack by quite a margin. Josh had a bad race. Medal won. He's 5th in the championship. How crucial is it to have a good feature race here tonight in Jeddah, heading into the second half of the season after this event?
Oh, sorry, I was just dying. Oh, it's... Yeah, it's very important. More points on the board. I always went for the alternate strategy, starting on the harder tyre, but I see Jack's done that. Most of them all on the super softs. Well, I don't know about this game. I don't know if the harder tyre is better, or if the softer tyre is better.
Well,
F2.
I'm lucky I did an F2 race recently. It was a league that Kipu and FBL both manage. I was glad to do that one. 25 seconds we got to lights out. I was going to say how those super soft tires only go about 3 to 5 laps. So expect those drivers starting on them to get rid of them almost immediately. The medium tires, they'll go about 8 to 10 laps. So if we see a puncture or 2, that's not a surprise. But as we saw last time, Luke, the first 3 laps were chaos. We got 5 seconds. Will they keep it clean this time again?
No, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm expecting a wavy masterclass.
Yeah. Well, here come the 5 red lights for the feature race. After tonight, we'll have the second half of the season to begin. What's the end of the first half going to be like? As the lights go out, away we go. Jack off the line well. Tadpole, tons of wheel spin. He'll have to battle Josh, an Academy teammate, for second place in this race down to turn 1. Drivers in the back going 3 wide. Some getting better launches than others. But Wavy Knife, Titan, lots of positions trading there. While Zakaria almost thought of taking
RPL has
third.
lost so many positions. Oh my god,
Too wide in the back. Yep, Invade is off. Also, Elbert is off as well. I think Ricochet as well may have lost maybe a bit of ground there too. Lots of drivers in this end of the field, all trying to find positions. You got Egg on the back of Trat, Trat on the back of Goatley, and more in front of that, Zakaria trying to take a podium place while getting hounded by Jordan.
The track's snap already, 9/10. He's trying to win this race. He needs this win. He needs
thought he was going to do bad around here, but right now he's doing well, Luke. Yeah, side by side with Trat and Egg.
Oh my god, Trat.
Yeah, there was a bit of contact there. I'm glad Trat got out alive, but this is going to be treacherous for him. He's on the mediums. He's the 4th highest on the mediums. Dainty on the mediums as well. There they go to turn 22.
Right, finish my fucking dinner. Lovely. Oh!
I'll let...
Has Egg got damage? Because he's having a tough
Who's
time
that?
now. Egg, he hit a wall and now he's been capped. And now he's getting overtaken by Trat. Round the outside.
Well, we'll be able to see it as they enter turn 27, but he's under immense pressure from Trat. Back down the inside. He rear locks it, but just gets ahead. And there's so much happening. The Red Bull livery car, that is Wavy in the wall.
Wavy's got damage.
SV as well. He was the other Red Bull livery car trying to take advantage. 3 wide collision.
What? On a straight?
Oh
my god.
Oh. And now they're around. What in the
It's
world?
typical. Egg's always involved.
Oh my god. I mean, you said Egg is at fault, but why did SV send it 3 wide? Why? Okay. Well, F2 Chaos is back. It's safe to say Wavy Knife and Trat Racer, they have 10-second penalties for corner cutting, by the way. That's what's happened there for their races. Egg as well has overtaken SV once again. He's got damage. So Egg, the Season 10 champion, not having the best of days, it's safe to say.
Tadpole's started reeling Jack. He was
6/10.
Yeah, he was up as diffuser into turn 1, so maybe that slipstream's absolutely broken on this game, but I don't know.
But lap 3 is when the DRS gets handed out. He needs that DRS. Zakaria, by the way, he's also in the fight. Reese Dainty almost in DRS of Jordan, and he's the first medium runner. We got battles all over. Invade is getting through on Blonde. Egg as a penalty. He's battling Ricochet.
Oh, Jordan could get him here.
Ricochet's
he's got a good run.
Second start. Yes, he does. Ricochet side by side. Ricochet backs off. Does he have damage as well? Did he get caught up in that? I don't see any damage.
Oh, Jordan. He sits behind.
Yep, Jordan.
Sits behind.
Former Saudi Arabia winner.
Is he?
On the back of Zakaria.
Oh, here we go. He's got to go for the move now.
The lead is well at stake. Tadpole as well right there. Jordan is not going through. Wow, I'm shocked about that, but Tadpole is.
Oh.
Around the outside. Tadpole, wheel to wheel with Jack. Now they fight this to 2, 3, and into 4. Jack is ahead. Our 3 rivals sitting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the championship, running 1, 2, 3.
There's a big train here from 4th all the way down to 9th.
I must say, Zakaria is impressing me.
Jordan did get ahead of him.
He really is. Yeah, fair play.
This is unlike Zakaria.
I think Jordan leading this train though is probably the best thing that they can have as long as Zakaria can stay with them. I think this at the end of this lap is where the mediums will start to come in. Egg has got another penalty though. I think he's just having a bit of shits and giggles here with Ricochet and FBL now.
Yeah, I've told him not to do that.
Yeah.
Idiot.
FBL looks like he's struggling.
Mate,
Ricochet trying to just stay ahead.
He's just started to fly now on these mediums. He's going to get the move done here. Surely.
Oh,
surely.
Yes, caught him napping. The thing with that corner, the right-left, and the left-right coming up, if you get a good run and be able to find a way to get by him, this is exactly what you do. Like Reese, you put yourself in position for that.
He's got a good run, surely.
Yes, DRS applied for both, but right now, Reese in the slipstream now pulling out and cannot get through for our lead. Tadpole has it over Jack, and a bit of DRS mind games. Jack pulls out to allow Josh and Tadpole both through. Therefore, Tadpole's the one without DRS down the main straight.
Mate, Jack seems like he's got a high downforce set up because everyone is quicker than him in a straight. Look at this. Oh my god.
3 abreast. Zakaria pits for the first time in this race, but right now, Josh has the race lead over Jack and Tadpole. Reese Dainty squawking around with Kipu. It's all kicking off here. Blonde with Polish. Polish, it's only his second start, but he's getting feisty here. Invade as well. And retirement, our first one, it's Egg. Unfortunate.
Well, he's been at the walls these last 2 races. Whether or not they've been his fault, he's been in the walls.
Hopefully he has better luck later today in F1 at Miami in the Aston Martin. We'll look out for that one.
Poor old Egg.
Just a reminder, we mentioned F1 at Miami. We got later next week then Tier 3 at Baku, Tier 2 at Britain, and next week F2 will be at Qatar, just for those of you wondering where we come next.
Pass invade. Oh, invade. Oh, that's side by side.
And this is not going to be the place to do it. You want to get single file up into this area. You're going to lose a lot of time. Blonde ahead of Invade. You're right. They're finally back to single file. And Albert, only his second start as well. Penalty to his name now.
Back up the front. Oh, Jack's gone really deep.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
and Tadpole
God,
has crossed him over. And Tadpole is back through for second place in this race. Very crucial that both them, though, still have the DRS. And Reese Dainty's going to get Jordan. Is he going to go for it here to turn 27? He will. Reese will not care who gets the DRS. Jordan will have it. And I think this is when the super soft runners will pit now. Here they come.
All of them.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
It's Tadpole and Jack staying out.
Jordan staying
They're
out.
going to be risking a puncture. I'll tell you this right now.
Oh my god.
I got a puncture.
Jordan just drove up to back of Reese and just hit him. And he's gone deep.
He almost did it again. Almost did it again. Wow. I was just going to say, I recently did a race here on Super Softs where I got a puncture quite early. Wavy knife out. Is that on track? That's a VSC.
Has he done that? Go on board with RPL. What's he done? Oh, he's just twat. Oh, I don't understand how you crashed there, Wavy. How have you done that?
Yeah. Interesting. If he had a slight slide, that would have put him off, surely.
Oh, but this has helped Josh, because Josh is still in the pit.
Yes, it has. I was just going to say, if this helps also those guys in Super Softs as well, currently on track, not get a puncture. That gets them to save a bit of tire life, because right now, with how much those tires wear around here, their tires should be probably on 60%. DRS enabled very quick VSC.
Yeah, but Josh was halfway in the pit, so that's going to help him massively. He should come out a few seconds ahead, comfortably.
Yeah, let's see the gap. What's the gap to Tadpole and him? 24 seconds? Yeah, this should be easy.
If I was Tadpole and Jack, I'd stay out as long as I physically can on these tires.
Yeah, but they're going to be so much slower, though. I got a puncture within 5 laps, but I ended the race on Super Softs here in a feature race I did. So these guys have to pit this lap. They're going to get a puncture if they go another lap. They really cannot afford this.
Jordan's gone deep. Jordan's gone deep. Oh, he's almost hit the wall.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I thought Kipu would get there, but he can't.
Jack on Tadpole into the last corner as well.
Blonde trader. Yup, here we go.
Just give it a rest, you lot. Is he going to pit?
I know, right?
Are they going to pit? Surely. The tires don't
They
look
really
too
have
bad,
to.
I don't know. Yeah, they're pitting. Jack's pitting.
Good. Good. They're in. Will Jordan come in too? Yes, he will. Reese Dainty staying out in the medium's going to lead a lap here. Jordan, wow, cutting that pit entry. 10-second.
You absolute donkey.
Blonde
Let's see
staying
where
out.
Josh comes. Josh has just dropped it in the last corner. He saved it though.
Oh.
He's going to come out miles ahead of these lot. Jack miles ahead.
Let's see what happens. Here comes Tadpole and Jack exiting. Yeah. It's not even close. Josh to the lead. He's looking for a second win. Will it today be the day of second wins for these drivers? First it was Metal, maybe Jack now. Or not Jack.
Oh!
Josh. Whoa! Big slide.
He's got ahead of Tadpole. That's beautiful.
Big undercut from Zakaria. He pitted 2 laps prior. I told you about the super softs. Zakaria under the podium. Net podium, excuse me. Invade through on Ricochet. Both have pitted as well. Ricochet, it's only a second start. Jordan in the background. He's been caught out massively with that 10-second.
Oh,
Tadpole, 3-second.
No. Goatley's still on these super softs, so you said they can only last 5 laps.
Yep, we're gonna find out if he gets a puncture now.
Who else is on super softs? Only Goatley.
Yeah, this would be the lap if he gets one. It's gonna really hamper him if he does have one. He doesn't right now, but those tires will be absolutely shot. If he's gonna get a puncture though, it's gonna come from the front tires because those tires wear the most around here.
They do take a beating. Oh, Medellon's the last corner. Is he going for it? I think he is. Side by side.
This is about the time we might see these guys pit. It'll be either this time or next time, the start of it at least. But none of them are in. Yellow flags. That is crucial if it's who I think it is, but it's not. It's Ricochet. His race has gone from bad to worse, while Trat Racer and FBL go wheel to wheel. Jack and Zakaria go wheel to wheel. Zakaria is up to net P2. By the way, Luke, Zakaria has never won in any tier of RPL. Will today be the day?
Absolutely not. Josh is fucked off.
He has, you're right. But if he dropped it like you said, any more times, maybe, this could be the fight for the lead eventually.
Yeah.
Goatley pass there by everybody who has pitted already, because he's now in, and Zakaria back down in at P3.
It's going to be close to Polish camera on the exit. No, it's not. I tell a lie.
Oh, what's happened to Jordan?
Then the pit.
Well,
Where's
then.
this fucking car gone?
That's what I'm wondering, because it hasn't even created yellow flags.
Oh, well, at
Whoa,
least...
FBL. Big mess of turn 1. He has to cut the corner, and how did he not get a track penalty? That's interesting.
Well, I think Medal might get a move done here in last corner. He's quite close
This is the time to do it. Yeah, if Reese Dainty's gonna find a way to get toward Josh, maybe fight this, which he probably won't, but it maybe be the might be the podium. This is what Medal needs to do to get there. Yep.
Yeah, Medal's surely got this now. Surely.
Here he comes. Long way. Second penalty maybe for Ricochet. His race is just undone, really, at any cost. But Medal is through. Finally. Will the front 3 pit? Will they pit anytime soon? They stay out, but now Medal is trying to get Kipu out of his slipstream, it looks like. I don't think Kipu's close enough into turn 1 unless it's a late one. Medal moving around still, and Kipu backs off, while Zakaria gets net P2 back. He's only 4.5 behind Josh. There was a race around here I did with Josh where he kept making mistakes. Today he's kept him mistake-free except the last time he dropped it in the last corner. But if he does make those mistakes that I had in the race with him, this is game on. Tadpole fastest lap. That's for right now P4 when they do cycle out. And Jack is through, yes. Polish and Goatley. 10th place, looks like. 10th place is now Polish's. PHM, only 2 points to their name into today's event. They're last in the constructors. They do. It is pretty. I have to give credit to it. Yeah, agreed. Goatley gonna go for it here at turn 4 maybe. Polish maybe having to back out. Goatley through. Wow. You don't usually see an overtaking a turn 4 and someone be forced to back out like that. But to give some credit to Polish, he does have a bit of damage. Well, just a reminder, I was just going to say the constructors case as well. You got Jordan and Jack and the Tridents. They're leading over ART and Virtuosi in the constructors. That is lagged out. Yeah, Titan has been overtaken by Josh. Well, that maybe could have been big for this race, depending on if Titan held up. Maybe Josh for the Academy team at a Jack, but just remember, for those of you not aware, Academy is different F1 cars compared to here.
Kipu's in the
They are.
in the pits.
3 abreast. Tadpole, Zakaria, Jack. Zakaria through. Can Reese Dainty pull this off and get near all this battling? They're losing time because of this battling, but who's going to be second place? Zakaria has it right now. Tadpole and Jack both want it. 3 abreast.
He's going to back out. Neither of them.
Zakaria back down to 4th. Net P4, by the way.
Jack with the switchback. Oh, go on. Don't back out, Jack. Have the middles. Oh, you pussy.
Polish and Goatley. Right now, 10th place on the cards. Polish has got it back. I'm a little bit concerned with Reese being on the super softs. He'll be fast for the first 3 or 4 laps, but that last lap is going to be the big concern. This is exactly why, by the way, Kipu and Metal have waited to pit. Where you spoke about punctures, Luke, I think Reese Dainty might be getting one soon here.
Nah, he'll be alright. He'll be fine. Reese is good.
I pitted when he did in my race, and I got a puncture the last lap, so I don't know. He's going to have to wheel it out.
I think that could be a skill issue, Ryan.
It really could be, though.
It really could.
I mean, I wasn't the only one, though.
Like, Reese is going to second on Zakaria this lap.
Got an incident. That is
Ricochet over
someone off. Yeah. Zakaria.
Oh,
Zakaria. That has hampered his chance for the podium, surely. So unfortunate for the Dutchman, but Jack is looking to take this place over Tadpole. He's all over him now. Will he do it? Here he comes. Metal is in, by the way. Jack ahead. Blonde overtaken, by the way, by Josh. Josh looking for his second F2 win. He's got quite a good time trial time around here, and he's proven that it's not just his time trial pace or one lap pace. He's translated to the race, and now second place is now Tadpole over Jack. Looks like everybody has pitted this race now, except for maybe Trat Racer, who needs an invite back to the session. He lagged out. Polish and Goatley down the main straight. This has been a battle brewing for quite a bit now, Luke. Polish ahead. Goatley back up the inside and back ahead. I'm telling you, Luke, Reese Dainty needs to get on with this. He has a big chance to take P2 in this race.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we might see what happens here with Kipu and Metal when they catch up. Ricochet's out in the pit lane. That's our 4th out of this event. Wow. Wow. Well, yellow flags in the main straight. When they get there, there'll be an overtaking. But right now, they're not even anywhere close there. Right now, we got close racing, though, for second. Jack wants it. Tadpole has it. And Reese Dainty is back, trying to fight for the podium again. Season 6 F2 champion cannot get it.
Right, I do apologise. My dog came and terrorised me.
Whoa! Collision! Reese Dainty and Zakaria! Both clashing.
Any damage?
Yeah, I think if anybody's got
Zakaria.
damage, it might be Zakaria.
Yeah,
Yep, he does.
It's gone. Oh, Reese has tapped the wall.
And Kipu's gone through a metal.
Oh,
Real
Jack
good, by the way, about the dog situation. Yep, second place up for grabs. Reese Dainty with the fastest lap. Jack takes over second, and only 4 laps away until Josh gets a second F2 win. At the preseason prediction video, I had doubted Josh, but it's because of my lack of knowledge. I have not realized what him or Optical could do when they went full-time this season. But they're definitely showing ART with now Kipu, the team principal, in for tonight. Josh, full-time driver, in and trying to battle for maybe the championship, or if not the championship, second place on the cards as we enter the second half. It definitely has to be said as Reese gets Tadpole for third. Nice little lunge from Reese. I was going to say with Josh's case, it's shown that he's shown up to these races and been able to be fast. Even missing a race last week. He was at the British Grand Prix as well. That's why he missed
Sorry,
last week's event.
He came back in again. Stupid fucking... Oh, I hate him. Alright. Well, I think Reese could have seconded it. Oh my, is he going for it? What a madman.
On Jack. 2 former F2 champions. Trade spots. Reese is through.
Well,
and maybe...
I think Jack might sit behind him here. Oh, okay, I'll take that back. I take that back.
Jack back at it. Yeah, here it comes. Jack is going to get the place, it looks like, as he goes alongside Reese. Tadpole too? Yeah! Whoa!
No, he's not. Reese, just look at the grip Reese has.
I think was thinking of backing off of the DRS and banking on it. Jack's a sitting duck here. Here comes Reese and Tadpole. 3 wide into 1. I think Reese, based on his tire advantage, he has a chance to gain down our leader, but he's not gonna be able
not
to do
3
it. Kipu
seconds
gets
allowed.
Zakaria.
Not happening. Not happening.
But yeah, I mean, there's the super softs are that much faster, but when they start wearing, they are absolutely dreadful. That's for sure. Yeah, Blonde getting Polish, it looks like, down the main straight. Titan and Invade battling.
It's just carnage.
It is.
It's
Titan almost
provided
getting
good
tapped.
racing, no? So
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
it's been good. See, this is why I always say go on the alternate strat in F2. See, it still works now. It still works.
Oh! Polish just holding off Blonde. It looked like he hopped onto the curb and almost smacked Blonde into the wall. I think they were lucky to get away with that. But the gap for the lead, 5.1. I was just going to say about Josh there. Look, we've had a Josh who's won races here before, Josh H. But this being a different Josh, I doubted him before the season. I didn't know much about him, but he's showing us that even after a Blonde through, I was just going to say, even after missing the race last week in Britain due to being at the British Grand Prix, he can be able to do it no matter what week it is. He's got the pace, and he's showing that it's not just time trial pace or one lap pace. He can really do it.
Yeah, well, he's fucking flying at the moment. Reese is better. Oh, I
really
suppose
is.
it's the straight, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, Tadpole.
you better hope he doesn't drop it, though.
I mean, Tadpole's got some serious straight line speed.
I hope Reese does not get a puncture, though, because it was 5 laps into those super softs where I got mine, and he'll be reaching that next lap by. He's just trying to hang on, though. Tadpole's going for it.
Oh my god, Tadpole. That was naughty.
We almost went too deep. Is he ahead? Is he not? Side by side, equally side by side for a moment. Tadpole has to back off, and he does. Yeah, Jack's still in this fight too, by the way. Remember, Tadpole does have the track limit penalty.
Well, all Jack needs is P3, so if he doesn't pick up a penalty, he should be good.
Correct.
But he wanted to win, and Josh got a bit lucky, and then he's just pulled away. So
he did, but he also was going to be in this fight for what was going to be second place, but was going to be the lead, of course. He was going to be in that fight. He got a gift, though. Oh, collision! Titan and Polish both around. Both Americans off.
poor old Titan.
And Titan's dreadful start to the F2 season continues once more. I don't even think he's scored more than 5 points this season. That's how bad it's been for Titan. This is usually he has that one good race where he gets in the top 5 to start a season, but that's not happened at all.
That's not happening today.
Big mistake from Tadpole. He lost the rear and he's going a bit wide. Jack is there now. He can try to take this on track. He's already going to get out on the penalties, but he needs Tadpole to fight Reese Dainty. 4.9 for our leaders.
Going into the
I
last
don't
lap.
know if Tadpole
no.
is going to help out Jack here. I think he's just going to go for it for himself. Is Jack going to be close enough, though? You are right. Last lap underway. Jack is there now, and Reese 2. 3 abreast into 1. Tadpole has it. Will Jack have a go on Tadpole? He's going to wait. Reese Dainty trying to go back at it, though, and losing it on the curb.
Oh, that's rough for Reese. That is grim. He had a great comeback last race and now this race.
He'll get a podium as long as he doesn't get the puncture that I got at the end of the S's. I mean, I was on 75% when I got it, though, to be fair. So, I mean, maybe Reese can get the luck of the draw like Miniko got in Imola. We'll find out. Polish and SV. Side by side, SV into the pits with damage. And Goatley gets a 3-second.
Good old Goatley.
I think you could just, I want to look at the left front from Reese or the right front. I could think you just see he's fighting this, just trying to hang on. The tires are wearing. Might not be puncture territory, but it might be close. He's just, you could tell he's just fighting. And he's lucky that he's got Tadpole and Jack battling, because this is exactly what keeps him in this fight. It's Zakaria with damage. Just ahead of Goatley for now, but Zakaria's not giving up this fight. He almost goes under the wall right there.
Oh, this could go down into the last corner.
Oh.
Output track, you twat.
Yep, he's out. He's out of this event. Our 5th one. Albert just qualified as well, not using the correct compound, apparently. A fight for second still remains. Jack trying to get over Tadpole. Tadpole will dive it. Side by side. Josh has been absolutely blitzing, and he'll get the victory for the 2nd time in F2. Big moment for him to get this victory for the championship's sake. Jack just gets Tadpole on track for second. Reese Dainty gets the podium once again on F2. A fight to the line, looking like it's going to be the case for the last point spots now. Whoa! Whoa! Looked like he tried getting Goatley there in the rear, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, he is.
Reese Dainty back on the podium. Tadpole, the Metal, and Kippu, Goatley, and Blonde.
Titan's points are going to have to wait for another day.
Yeah, his best finish this season is 8th. He has had at least points in one of the races, but he chooses to give the team a bit of a repair job. That is screenshot material, as Beatnik would say.
Yeah.
Is that PHM going to hit him? Oh, no. FBL, SV, you guys got the chance to do something really miraculous here. Oh, SV hit the wall in a straight. But I would say Josh and Jack really went out big there, Luke. I think Josh being, what, 20 or so points back from Jack in the championship, really needed that after the sprint race he had. He's at least in the fight himself, it's fair to say.
Yeah. Oh, SV's dropped it on a straight.
Okay. Well, I know he wants a better finishing rate than he already has. He's got one of the worst finishing rates from our new drivers. But, yeah, SV, just finish the damn race.
Oh, yeah, does it in style.
Right? Yeah, fair play. Well, any driver of the day contenders from this event, Luke?
Probably Josh. He just fucked off, really.
Yeah. I mean, although you did say he got lucky, he still pulled away. There was battling. He had the pace.
Yeah. Maybe if Zakaria didn't drop off at the end, could have been him, but Josh.
I'm a bit shocked though because he had a chance to take his first podium in a season. He got one in Spa last season after the Annex ban.
Ugh. Annex? Oh, yeah. What?
Podium celebrations underway. ART pick up yet another victory.
That's a cool
it's their
trophy.
37th.
I want that.
If you come back to F2 and race,
no.
It'd be great for you to have that.
I can't. I broke my finger.
Look, there's a few tracks you've never won at, Luke. Qatar's next week. That's one of them.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen, mate.
I know.
I haven't got the minerals.
Can only hope for nostalgia reasons that it would.
I even know if I might be working. Oh, I'm not working. I've got the 24 hours of Spa, so that's not happening.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, here's the final rundown of points from our events. 12 drivers scored them. Jack getting pole, second in the sprint race, second in the feature race. Your final feature race results
as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to do it by, I think, 4 points as well. Here are your final results. Once again, we lost 5. I think, by the way, you said with him having a championship lead, he also, I think if I'm correct, gained 8 places in the sprint. I would have to give him driver of the day for the sprint, though, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would have to give him that. I would have to. That's only the fair thing to do. Jack and Josh, your 2 driver of the day contenders. Street circuit weekend, it's safe to say here in RPL. Luke, we have F1 at Miami later on tonight. What do you think will happen there? Your closing thoughts as well today from F2.
Leo Len's going to absolutely piss it. Let's be real. There's too many corners. He's going to run away with it.
Well, it would be great to see him end up at least having a fight. I've heard a lot of drivers talk about it's hard to pull out a DRS. We'll find out if that's true or not.
Sorry?
A lot of drivers are saying it's tough to pull out a DRS at Miami.
Yeah,
we'll see if that's true or not, though.
There's a lot of fast corners where Leo can just run away. So there's a few DRS stones, but I don't really think that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, maybe a battle for second place, kind of like today a bit, but with more drivers.
I hope not. I hope there's a battle for first, but
yeah, I would hope so too.
Yeah.
All right, Luke. Well, it was a pleasure having you. Just a reminder for the upcoming F2 rounds, whether you race it or spectate it again with me, we got the second half of the season coming up. We have Qatar next week for round 6, Texas, then Vegas, Brazil, and to end off the season before our 400th F2 race will be Singapore.
Oh. 200th?
400th for F2. Yeah. 380, how many is it? I have it listed right here. I can pull it up. 387 races done for RPL F2 after today, looks like. So, yeah, I mean, I'll give my closing thoughts since you gave yours. Bit of chaos. I think it died down a bit in the feature race. It was a bit cleaner there, but the sprints are always chaotic. Everyone's looking to gain spots, so
Yeah.
you saw what you saw.
Yeah.
It sucks it was that way, though, but maybe Classic F2 is back. We get our chaos. We got a 3-wide collision on a straight.
Oh, it's
I don't go in out of
always
context, probably.
it's always at street tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's what happens.
we're not gonna leave him anytime soon here because we got Miami later on today, Baku for Tier 3. Oh, it's another street track. We'll see what happens next week for Britain Tier 2 and Qatar for F2. Ryan Searles, Luke Grange, your two commentators, signing off. Have a good one. We hope to see you later on today.